Welcome to Motoring Today, the Philippines' premier and longest-running weekly motor news and features TV and online magazine. I'm Ray Louis Gamboa.
And I'm Susie Gamboa. Here are this week's features to watch out for.
On Motoring Forum, we shall discuss the new developments on the PNR Bicol project. Our road safety reminder on the Young Street Smart portion centers on the first to stop, first to go rule. This week's Pine Tupel shall be about following the 3-second distance rule. The public service segment centers on a vehicle hogging the leftmost lane in an anxious way. Showcase this week shall have the compact sedan from Honda, the all-new Civic RS Turbo.
All these plus the latest news in transportation and traffic management, as well as developments in the automotive industry, are on this week's edition of Motoring Today. Join us.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Sa pinakamatitinding krisis at sakuna, isang muka ang parating nakikita, nakatutok sa solusyon. Kahit noon pa man, parating mabilis ang tugon. Yan ang tapat na pinuno. Leni Robredo, gobyernong tapat, angat buhay lahat.
Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Here now are the latest news and developments in the country's transportation and traffic management. The unvaccinated in Metro Manila should be relieved to know that the no vax, no ride policy in public transport has been lifted.
From the start, the no vax, no ride and public transport policy for Metro Manila was meant to be temporary. It was clearly stated in the orders and announcement about limiting public transport to those who have been vaccinated against COVID-19 that the policy would be enforced only while Metro Manila was still under Alert Level 3 or higher. Now that authorities have placed the National Capital Region under Alert Level 2, the policy is automatically rescinded. Meanwhile, Transportation Secretary Art Togade reminded transport operators and the riding public to strictly observe the minimum health protocols mandated for public transportation. He urged the riding public to wear face masks and avoid talking or eating while on board PUVs. Operators need to regularly disinfect vehicles, employ proper ventilation, and enforce social distancing at terminals and onboard jeeps, buses, shuttles, trains, and other modes of transport. At the same time, transport operators are reminded to limit the number of passengers to 70% of capacity in PUVs and trains.
Here's hoping that both transport operators and the riding public strictly observe health protocols and to still get their shots. The alert levels can be raised anew with a resurgence of cases. The train set for the PNR Clark Phase 1 project establishes a new record as the longest electric multiple unit train set in the country.
At 160 meters long, the 8-car train sets for the PNR Clark Phase 1 project will be the longest electric multiple unit train set in the country. The first of the train sets that arrived in the country was inspected recently by Transportation Secretary Art Togade at the Malanday Depot in Valenzuela City. The inspection involved trying out some of the equipment and facilities of the train set, including CCTV system, brake controller, and horn at the driver's cab, as well as the air conditioning system, passenger information display, seats, and luggage rack in the passenger cars. The DOTR said that 12 more of the 8-car trains are expected to arrive this year for use in the North-South Commuter Railway or NSCR project. During a short program following the inspection, Sumitomo President Seiji Takano reiterated support for the said project. Takano said the NSCR project will be a showcase of trains and railway facilities with the highest standard for quality, efficiency, and safety.
People should, by now, be eagerly awaiting the opportunity to experience riding in modern, high-speed commuter trains and the benefits they bring to everyday life. More than 119 million motorists experienced better service at the North Luzon Expressway last year, and the NLEX Corporation is looking to implement system enhancements and programs to elevate customer experiences at tollways.
NLEX Corporation has announced plans and programs to make using tollways safer, more convenient, and enjoyable in 2022. NLEX said improvements include the installation of RFID early detection feature, installation and software upgrade of RFID card readers or contactless terminals, upgrade of system servers, and replacement of toll lane equipment. It said 29 more toll lanes will be equipped with enhanced scanners for faster RFID detection, and an additional 50 toll lanes. They'll have new contactless terminals where customers can tap their Easy Trip card to process their RFID transactions. Lane status and toll fare indicators in 187 toll lanes will be replaced for increased efficiency. NLEX also said that, together with other business units of Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation, it will launch an interactive chatbot system on its website and Facebook Messenger to help motorists get instant answers to their basic inquiries. Aside from system upgrades, NLEX is also continuing to undertake specialized training for tollway frontliners such as lane associates, customer service personnel, and patrol crews to level up their customer service.
Interlinked tollways are making motoring much more safe and convenient. Still, system upgrades and service enhancements are welcomed by motorists. Motorcycles for hire are already accepted as normal by commuters, and soon they will be recognized as a legitimate mode of public transport.
A bill that will legitimize and regulate motorcycles for hire has been approved on second reading in the House of Representatives. House Bill 10571, where the Motorcycles for Hire Act allows the operation of motorcycles as common carriers for the transportation of passengers and goods, including parcels and mail. It also allows the motorcycle for hire operators to use digital booking platforms or terminals. It states that motorcycles for hire shall not be bound by a single transport network company and online e-commerce platform providers or OEPP, but shall be allowed to adopt a multi-homing approach within a particular area of operation under the given franchise. The DOTR, with recommendation from the Department of Trade and Industry Bureau of Philippine Standards and the LTO, will provide the standards and specifications for motorcycles that may be allowed to operate as motorcycles for hire. The measure also prescribes that the LTFRB, in coordination with local government units, will be given the authority to issue franchises of motorcycles for hire in metropolitan and urban areas.
The measure still has ways to go before motorcycles for hire are legitimized. It has to pass the House on the third reading and be sent to the Senate, which also has a similar measure in the works. Those are the latest news and developments in transportation and traffic management. Coming up next is Motoring Forum, brought to you by Suzuki Philippines. The PNR Bicol project is set to begin its construction stage. Motoring Forum discusses the latest developments in the project that serves as another feather in the cap of the Transportation Department.
Railways as mode for mass transport and hauling freight are making a huge comeback in the country. Light railway transit systems are being extended, archived railway projects are revived, new ones conceptualized and proposed, even an ambitious subway in a flood-prone metro. One project that seeks to revive and expand a railway service from Metro Manila to the Bicol region is the PNR Bicol project. Heading into its final months in office, the DOTR under Secretary Artugade finally got the PNR Bicol project off concept and drawing board onto a solid track towards construction. The DOTR billed the signing of the 142 billion peso design and build contract for the PNR Bicol Phase 1 project as the single largest rail contract. The contract covered the design, construction, and electromechanical works for a 380-kilometer railway line from Banlik in Calamba to Daraga in Albay. The first phase of the PNR Bicol project spans 39 cities and municipalities, 4 provinces, and 2 regions. It will involve the construction of 23 stations, 230 bridges, 10 passenger tunnels, and a 70-hectare depot in San Pablo, Laguna. The project will be funded through an official development assistance loan from China. According to the DOTR, Phase 1 of the PNR Bicol project is scheduled to begin construction in the second quarter of 2022, with completion expected by 2024. The railway line from Calamba to Albay is expected to be operational by the third quarter of 2025. The PNR Bicol project envisions to establish a 560-kilometer railway service from Manila to Albay, passing through Laguna, Quezon, and Camarines Sur. It will also have an extension line in Sorsogon and a branch line in Batangas. The other phases of the PNR Bicol project are set for completion between 2024 and 2026. The entire PNR Bicol line is scheduled to go online by 2027, with a design speed of 120 to 160 kilometers per hour for passenger trains and 80 to 100 kilometers per hour for freight trains. PNR Bicol is expected to reduce travel time between Manila and Legazpi City and Albay from the present 14 to 18 hours to just 6 hours using regular commuter trains and 4 hours and 30 minutes using the line's express trains. Aside from benefiting commuters and trade when completed, the PNR Bicol project is expected to generate more than 5,000 direct jobs per year.
With this development, it seems that railway projects continue to be a priority even with the challenges of the ongoing pandemic. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
You are back with us here on Motoring Today. And in line with our lifelong commitment to promote road safety, here is this week's road safety tip in cooperation with Toyota Motor Philippines. Kung marami kayong sasakyan na nakahinto sa intersection, keep in mind that the first to stop is the first to go. This way, maiiwasan ang banggaan at iba pang aksidente. Continuing with this week's edition of Motoring Today, let's now focus on proper driver's demeanor, especially for those driving PUVs. Here's Payong Chopper this week.
Payong chopper lang, kaibigan. Ako si Rodrigo, isang kapwa niyo chopper. Siguraduhin may sapat na espasyo pagitan ng inyong sasakyan at nasa inyong harapan sa tuwing namamasada.
Maaari mo itong gawin sa pamamagitan ng pagsunod sa 3-second rule, kung saan ikaw ay maglalaan ng 3 seconds of space sa pagitan mo at ng sasakyan sa iyong harapan. Humanap ng palatandaan sa gilid ng kalsada. Kapag nakita mong nakalampas na dito ang sinusundang sasakyan, saka ka umabante at sumunod.
Tandaan sa pamamagitan ng pagsusunod sa 3-second rules, maiiwasan ang gitgitan sa kalsada. Ito po si Rodrigo Apas, Payong Chopper lang, kaibigan, mula sa isang kapwa nyo chopper.
Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Sa mga tinik natin ngayon, iisa lang ang leader na magpapagaling sa ating mga sugat. Kapag ang pinuno ay tapat, walang tiwali, walang mga api, patas ang laban, sapat ang kabuhayan.
Thank you po.
Sabay-sabay po nating tuparin ang ating mga pangarap para maging kulay rosas ang ating bukas.
To overtake the world, we all need a sense of greatness. Greatness that's powerful enough to change the world. Greatness that exudes intelligence. With the brains behind the brawn. With flaring passion and a taste for style. That's greatness accelerated. The all-new Honda Civic, now with Honda Sensing.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. No matter where we go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. The auto industry now takes center stage.
The new BMW 520i Luxury has arrived, touted as an embodiment of style and practicality and a progressive addition to the premium end of the executive sedan class. SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation President Spencer Yu says the BMW 520i Luxury arrived with features only found in the higher tiers of the luxury car market.
We are starting the year quite strong, no? With the immediate launch of the quintessential business sedan, which is the BMW 5 Series. And we are bringing you today the 520i in luxury trim. This car is loaded with a lot of features which are normally found in more expensive cars. No?
These include Dakota leather seats, ambient lighting package, and 4-zone automatic air conditioning and open-pored fine wood interior trim. He adds that the wide variety of innovations in the new arrival, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster display, a BMW Live Cockpit Professional in Operating System 7.0 with BMW Gesture Control, makes it immensely competitive at its price point.
Our target market for the new 5 Series will be the trailblazers and the change makers in any industry, as the car makes a very strong statement about the individual driving it. No?
A 184 horsepower engine with twin turbo power technology made it an 8-speed Steptronic transmission takes the BMW 520i Luxury from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 7.9 seconds. Priced at 4.29 million pesos, the new BMW 520i Luxury comes with a comprehensive 5-year or 200,000 kilometer warranty.
With the introduction of the updated 5 Series, the 2022 5 Series, I'd like to invite all your viewers to visit any one of our showrooms. Yeah, we have 3 showrooms in Metro Manila. We have one in Libis, one in Green Hills, and one in Quezon City. Plus, we also have in the provincial dealers, we have Pampanga and Cebu. You can take a look at the 2022 5 Series there. What we can assure you is all our showrooms are continuously practicing all the safety protocols. No?
Peugeot Philippines is looking to step up its game in 2022 with a new distributor, Astara. Astara, one of the biggest automotive distributors in Europe and Latin America, recently partnered with Stellantis, one of the leading global automakers where the Peugeot brand is housed. The new partnership is energizing Peugeot Philippines as it builds momentum in the country with great vehicles and after-sales service, said brand head Maricar Parco.
This 2022, Filipinos can expect a bigger, better, and bolder Peugeot as we forge partnerships and unveil new products. At Peugeot, engineers and designers create vehicles to the highest standards that provoke intense emotions through a stimulating and fulfilling driving experience. We are committed to bringing a more elevated and distinguished driving experience to Filipinos, powered by groundbreaking technology, a seamless customer journey, and excellent after-sales service.
According to Christoph Musi, Stellantis Senior Vice President for ASEAN and General Distributors, Astara will bring to the Philippines a strong expertise in strategy implementation and a wealth of cross-market experience to realize the potential of Peugeot in the Philippines. In line with this, Peugeot has launched the new 5008 SUV, a premium 7-seater and the first of 4 models it plans to roll out this year. Powered by a 1.6-liter twin-scroll turbo high-pressure engine coupled to a 6-speed automatic transmission, generating 165 horsepower and 240 Nm of torque. The new Peugeot 5008 SUV is assembled at the Stellantis manufacturing plant in Gurun, Malaysia. During the virtual launch, Peugeot Philippines Managing Director Raul Peselo has also announced plans for the year.
Peugeot aims to further increase our presence in the country. From our current roster of dealers, we will be soon opening 7 more across the country in an effort to serve more customers and be where our customers are. We are also looking at expanding our network of partners to strengthen our base and gain valuable insight for our continuous development. For a fresh and innovative start, we will also kick off our digital transformation at all levels by the second quarter of this year to ensure that transactions and operations are smoother and more robust. These changes will translate into a more streamlined internal system and better services for our customers. And lastly, but not least, we are very excited to announce that we will be launching a new vehicle lineup this year, which Filipinos can definitely anticipate.
Honda has received 6 awards during the 10th anniversary celebration of the new car assessment program for Southeast Asian countries, or ASEAN NCAP. During the celebration, Honda received the most number of Decade of Vehicle awards handed out by ASEAN NCAP. These include Best Forward-Facing Child Occupant Protection to Accord, Safety Technology Award to Civic, Excellent Award Consistent, 5-Star to City and Civic, and for the brand, the Most 5-Star Cars 2012 to 2016 for Adult Occupant Protection and Best Road Safety Partner. Honda said that it will continue to provide safe and reliable vehicles and lead efforts to realize a goal of zero traffic collision fatalities involving Honda motorcycles and automobiles globally by 2050. Kia Philippines is taking its movement that inspires to the corporate world, looking to target fleet accounts and companies with car plans for executives. In launching Kia Corporate Care, Kia offers tailor-fit transportation solutions for companies who may be planning to build a fleet or offer car plans to valued personnel. Kia said companies can rest assured that they're getting top-notch vehicles recognized by prestigious award-giving bodies like JD Power and the World Car Awards, which assesses quality and performance, Euro NCAP, which evaluates vehicle safety, and Red Dot Award and IF Design Award, which rates style and design. Kia Corporate Care includes after-sales services that offer peace of mind, 5-year or 160,000 kilometers warranty, and 24/7 roadside assistance, but only 3-year warranty and 3-year free 24/7 roadside assistance for the K2500. Readily available spare parts and customized packages tailored according to business needs.
Our car of the week is next on Showcase, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee. Showcase takes a look at the all-new Honda Civic RS Turbo.
Late last year and just in time for the traditional holiday rush for vehicle sales, Honda Cars Philippines unleashed the all-new Civic to join the battle royale in the compact sedan segment. Honda pulled no punches in rolling out the 11th generation Civic, offering an all-turbocharged lineup that already included one in RS trim. The all-new Civic at 4,678mm long, 1,802mm wide, and 1,450mm at its highest point is longer than its predecessor. It also has a 2,735mm long wheelbase and 134mm ground clearance. Honda says the new Civic with the longer hood and wider lower stance has been designed to look both sporty and mature, elegant even. There is certainly some truth to that, especially in the top-of-the-line Civic RS Turbo CVT Honda Sensing. And if you like black exterior accents, then the Civic with RS trim is for you. It's got the body-colored grille with the RS emblem, but with high-gloss black door sash garnish and black door handles and black shark fin type antenna. Also black are the side door mirrors that power adjust and fold. The spoiler on the trunk has a high-gloss black finish. Quite sporty in both looks and yes, function are the 235/40Z R1895 wide tires strapped around 18-inch RS matte black alloy wheels. The Civic RS Turbo also comes in full LED headlights with black ring headlight extension and auto on and off function and auto off timer. Other exterior features include LED daylight running lights, LED fog lamps, auto-rain sensing front wiper, rear windshield defog, LED high-mount stop lamp, and tailpipe finisher. Only the Civic RS comes with smart keyless entry system, black leather with suede upholstery for the seats, leather-wrapped shift knob, 8-way power adjusting driver's seat, door panel ambient lighting, as well as the sport pedal. Also exclusive to the Civic RS Turbo is the instrument panel with a 10.2-inch full digital display that can be customized. The black interior trim with honeycomb is a nice touch, along with the ambient lighting. Adding to comfort and convenience are dual-zone air conditioning with rotary knobs and digital display and rear vents, power windows and speed-sensing door locks, 4 cup holders and 4 bottle holders, and a 12-volt accessory outlet. Honda didn't scrimp on the Civic RS Turbo infotainment system with a 9-inch touchscreen display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, built-in navigation, Bluetooth hands-free telephone connection, USB input, and a Bose 12-speaker sound system. The wireless charger adds a lot to convenience. All variants of the all-new Civic are powered by a 1,498cc 4-cylinder 16-valve DOHC VTEC turbo engine that maxes out at 178 PS and 240 Nm of torque. This is paired with a continuously variable transmission, sending power to the front wheels. The Civic has always had a reputation as a fun drive with good handling, comfortable on city streets, and fun on country switchbacks. Honda also has a reputation for innovation and safety. The all-new Civic is living up to these perceptions. It starts with getting a preferred comfortable driving position using the 8-way power adjustable seat and tilt and telescopic 3-spoke steering wheel. The steering wheel comes with controls for the audio, the multi-information display, and adaptive cruise control. One starts the engine using the one-push start system. On the Civic RS Turbo, the driver has the option of driving on 3 modes: Econ, which is best for driving in the city, Normal, and Sport, which are fun for driving on open country roads. The paddle shifters on the steering wheel allow driver to have greater control over gear shifts, perfect for overtaking and on steep mountain roads. The suspension features front McPherson struts and multi-link system in the rear. All-wheel disc brakes, ventilated in front and solid in the rear, provide predictable and controlled stopping power. Honda has chosen to add Honda Sensing to all the variants of the Civic rolled out locally. It's certainly a mouthful using the complete official name of the variants, like the Civic RS Turbo CVT Honda Sensing. Honda Sensing is a suite of driver assist technologies that, in all locally available all-new Civic variants, includes collision mitigating braking system, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam, and lead car departure notification system. The Japanese car maker says the Honda Sensing system uses a singular monocular camera with a wider field of view that, combined with improved software, also offers better vehicle, motorcycle, bicycle, pedestrian, and road marking recognition. A multi-view reverse camera with guidelines make parking a breeze. Standard in the all-new Civic that already feature the G-Con or G-Force Control collision safety body, our anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, child lock, ISOFIX child seat anchor, driver and front seat passenger airbag, side airbags, 3-point ELR seat belts for 5, and security, alarm, and immobilizer. The Civic RS Turbo is also equipped with side curtain airbags, lane watch camera, and walkaway auto door lock.
The all-new Honda Civic RS Turbo CVT with Honda Sensing should help the Civic regain the kind of popularity it had back when it was first launched in the country in the 90s.
Drive worry-free with Prudential Guarantee's auto insurance program with a free 24-hour nationwide roadside assistance included with your comprehensive auto insurance. Rest assured, we'll take care of you and your car wherever you are. Prudential Guarantee's auto insurance program, 100% worry-free driving.
I think my dad is secretly a superhero. He's the coolest, smartest, strongest person alive. go, he always makes sure I feel safe. And he isn't afraid of anything. My dad likes to call that the power to lead. I call it his superpower.
Sa mga tinik natin ngayon, iisa lang ang leader na magpapagaling sa ating mga sugat. Alam natin na kapag ang pinuno ay tapat, walang tiwali, walang mang-aapi. Kahit sino ka man, patas ang laban. Sa pamilya, sapat ang kabuhayan.
Thank you po.
Sabay-sabay po nating tuparin ang ating mga pangarap para maging kulay rosas ang ating bukas.
All-new Isuzu Mu X. Take the lead.
We now have our segment that dwells on the wide array of motoring problems, not only in the metro, but all over the country as well. This is where we present problems referred to us or we ourselves see and hope to fully find solutions for. Our public service segment is next.
It is not uncommon to see motorists hogging the leftmost lane in expressways, which we all know is the overtaking lane. In this video, a vehicle can be seen in the said lane for the whole duration of the record. It might also be safe to say that it is doing so even prior to the motorist taking a video. In case you do not know, hogging the overtaking lane is actually a traffic violation. Toll road operators have also been reminding expressway users to limit the use of this lane to just overtaking through road signs and LED boards found along the throughway. The overtaking lane is there for a reason, and as motorists, let us be reminded to use it only for its intended purpose. Share the road and respect other motorists as well.
That's our public service segment this week. And should you yourself encounter motoring problems that need immediate attention, please feel free to contact us. See the details being flashed on your screen. And that's the week that was in motoring. Thank you for joining us. Also, please don't forget to check us out on social media.
Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 35th year of continuing service to the general motoring public with a lifelong commitment to promote road safety. On behalf of our dad, Coach Gamboa, I'm Ray Louie Gamboa.
And I'm Susie Gamboa.
Happy motoring!